to the marker. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. We got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Looking for some space. It's Buckley. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Yukon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Aztecs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the ball is picked off.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Finds his man, it's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, UConn has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, San Diego State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And UConn's offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. With the catch, it's Parker. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
And completion makes it second and short. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Arnold. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
So this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Buckner. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Arnold. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Second down, they're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Grab down the middle. It's Chavez. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Aztecs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to get the throw off.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And that run produces a decent gain. The Aztecs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. And the tight end grabs it over the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Buckley. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Dump off caught by the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
They go with a direct snap. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. You see the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On third down, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aztecs will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the UConn offense. passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Important second down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Grab down the middle, it's Burton. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw yet again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To the air, it's Arnold. Caught near the goal line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback at that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
An important third down attempt for this offense. By the bag now forces the defense to adjust. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Caught on the outside. It's Burton. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Great play call.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun running play call. Good enough for first down yardage.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First snap in the red zone on this drive. Behind the line, it's Hawkins. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense in hurry-up mode. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. To the air, it's Arnold. Touchdown, UConn. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Comes on 4th down. Completion. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looks right for a quick completion. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, a field goal here now on 4th down is obvious. You have a chance in the second half to tie the game up. But think about it. I mean, you're right on the doorstep. What are you going to do? Are you going to tie this game? Or are you going to take the lead?
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Huskies. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And Chris, this throw does give them the lead. And what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. San Diego State offense on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down after that completion. Here Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. And now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try and muscle for the first down. The Aztecs moving quickly down the field here.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Aztecs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. And it's caught. Tackle is made, but it's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Aztecs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to scramble. He's hit just before the throw. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. The end zone has a lane. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Hebe keeps it himself. Touchdown, Aztecs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And UConn's offense is back out there. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And the back gets the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, UConn. Big jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
San Diego State, 31.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring out 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Might be for the ball game. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? To throw, it's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Now they'll run it on the draw. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's to survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.